Welcome, everyone. So let's today get ready to meet a powerhouse trio of talent that will leave you inspired, entertained, and maybe even a little starstruck. So let's start with a man who can bring down the house with a Kishore Kumar classic and bring a run-down property back to life. That is Rantik Parekh ji, an engineer and MBA by education, a singer by soul, and a real estate mogul by professional. His passion for music flows through his initiative, that is Sur Se Seva, where art meets purpose. Joining him is the incredibly dynamic Samanvitha Sharma. She's got music in her soul, rhythm in her step, and creativity in every breath. From being a TEDx youth speaker to performing over 3,000 shows globally, Samanvitha is not just a playback singer, she is a musical magician. And completing this fabulous trio, we have the fresh, fearless, and fabulous Bishakh Jyoti. From a small town in West Bengal to the national stage, Bishakh's journey is straight out of a Bollywood script, only better because he composed the score. He is a Saregama winner and a national award winning composer with hits like the Kerala Story under his belt. And they are here today to talk about their upcoming show, that is Bollywood Sufi Classicals, a musical blend of soul, cinema, and culture. So let me welcome all three of them to ITV Gold. Welcome all of you. How are you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
Good.
Can't be better.
So tell me, where are you guys today?
We are right now in Cleveland,
Cleveland? Wow.
Cleveland, Ohio. Yes. We just finished our three concerts in California, one in Salt Lake City, Utah, and now we're here.
Mhm.
We have a show this coming Saturday, day after tomorrow.
Let me, start with Rantik ji. From blueprints to beats. So, how do you like? I always wonder. I see you working always. So, tell me, how do you like switch gears so effortlessly? From real estate to ragas. How do you do that?
That's a beautiful question. You are very, you have a Saraswati Maki, आपके, you have it on your tongue. You are wonderful. The first time I'm
Thank
here
you.
having interview with you, and I have to compliment that you are just amazing.
Thank
I
you.
always see you in parties and in gathering, but today to see you professionally is my pleasure and honor. To answer your question,
Hmm.
right from the beginning, I think the art has been in my soul and body and
Hmm.
my blood. So
Hmm.
I always enjoyed picking up a junk properties, putting a life into it and a beauty into it, and make it functioning, performing properties.
Hmm.
That was my, I've been doing that all my life. But music has been always in my soul, which didn't have a chance really in the responsibility of coming as a first immigrant in this country,
Hmm.
with all the family and everything. Never get a chance. I never had a chance to have a professional training like a lot of people, including these two amazing singers we had.
Hmm.
Only thing, guys, I learned by listening to Kishore Da right from the childhood, and then slowly I get this. Once I got the life a little bit settled down, I got this opportunity, and I said, "Listen, the life is gonna go on. If I don't stop now, and don't start my following my passion, the life is just gonna pass by me." So 3 years ago, I picked up the microphone, and then after there's no going back, no looking back, and
Absolutely.
it's been the best thing that happened to me. I tell you, I met fantastic people out of it, out of this journey, in this journey. Not only singers and musicians, but also amazing people like we were fortunate to meet in Ekal Academy who are so dedicated,
Hmm. Hmm.
accomplished, rich people, with all the kids settled down, doing wonderful, and now they're dedicating their service to for our community, for Ekal Vidyalay, who has over 100,000 schools that they are part of it,
Hmm.
and they are they are growing like anything. In our four concerts, they collected over $1 million. Just think about it, just
Hmm.
in four concerts, and probably about two or 200 schools or 300 schools that they collected funds for. So to moving from construction to music was not that difficult, because right from the beginning I always admire, creating things out of scratch and from blueprints. So that's how. Now,
Absolutely. And Rantik ji, we get to hear you always here in New Jersey, whenever there is a gathering and you are singing and you sing, Kishore Kumar songs a lot, and you really, do them so well. And it's like really nice whenever we hear you. So I want to go to Samanvitha. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. You have like sung across the globe. So tell me what made you, tell me a little bit about your journey. What made you go towards singing?
First of all, hello there, and a big hi to all the viewers. It feels fantastic to be on this platform. And yes, if I have to speak about my journey, I think music has always been a part of my life. Starting from age 2, my mother says that I used to sing songs because she's a singer herself and she's my first guru. Then on, I went on to learn 2 forms of Indian classical music, which is the Carnatic and the Hindustani, which I continue to learn because music is a lifelong journey and we have to be lifelong learners. However, I have always performed as a singer on stage, even as a child artist, and for films as a child artist. But when academia took on, for some years, I put music and dance and anchoring and everything onto a back seat and took up to my engineering and my education. However, 15 years ago, I decided that one thing done well is better than 100 things being juggled. So, I quit my job and I moved completely into the line of entertainment. From there on, giving playback for films in my local language, which is Kannada. I am from Bangalore. And I went on to hit the concert industry with a lot of Hindi and multilingual performances in different genres. It's been a beautiful journey. I do anchoring as well for media houses as well as for concert shows.
Right.
And I have my own production back in India, through which I do charity musicals. I'm a Kathak dancer as well. So putting all these things together, it's a nice bouquet of artistic life that I'm leading. And coming here to the US, meeting Rantik ji, I met Rantik ji last year during my first tour with Surse Entertainment. It's a beautiful thing that has happened, not just to my career, but I have made such good friends as well. Rantik ji is a fantastic human being. Got to meet Bishakh ji this time and all the lovely musicians from my country. And meeting a lot of music-loving Indians here through Surse Entertainment last time and through Ekal this time has been a wonderful experience because you get to connect with them on a musical journey which is so special for them as well, and hence it becomes very special for us. So it's been a fantastic tour so far, and we are really looking forward to the upcoming concert on 29th because it's very unique.
Absolutely. And, even I'm looking forward to it. And I know you all are going to be amazing. So, yes, my next question, I can see like Bishakh is like, okay, when is my turn to say stuff? Let me say it. But yes, Bishakh, you have gone from like a humble bylanes of West Bengal to composing for films like the Kerala Story. So, when did you first realize that, yep, music is my calling?
So, Namaskar. मेरा नाम है Bishakh Jyoti and I'm from West Bengal. But last 15 years, since 2010, I live in Bombay. So you can call me more Mumbaikar rather than Calcasian. But my blood is Bengali, so the all Bengali bloods, they have music in their bloods since childhood. क्योंकि हमको बचपन से चाहे कुछ सिखाए या ना सिखाए, हमारे पेरेंट्स म्यूजिक जरूर सिखाते हैं. So it's about education, not like के हर एक बंदे को या हर एक बंदी को स्टेज पे जाके परफॉर्म करना होता है या आर्टिस्ट बनना होता है, बट कौन आर्टिस्ट कैसा गाता है और कौन अच्छा है कौन बुरा है या किसके गाने सुननी चाहिए किसके नहीं सुननी चाहिए, ये जरूर सिखाया जाता है हमको. क्योंकि हमको बचपन से म्यूजिक की ट्रेनिंग दिया जाता है, तो हमें थोड़ा बहुत पता चल जाता है, सब बंगालीज को थोड़ा बहुत पता है कि कौन कैसा गाता है. So I'm from the same background. My family was into education, My father was a teacher, my mother was a teacher, and they are into also music. तो मुझे वो मिल गया है थोड़ा बहुत म्यूजिक. तो मैं बचपन से since I was 8 years old तब से मैं म्यूजिक सीख रहा हूँ, and now I'm almost hitting 30 years. Next year I am touching my 30 years of music education. मतलब 30 साल से मेरी जर्नी चल रही है म्यूजिक की, और आगे भी सिलसिला चलता रहेगा जब तक सांस रहेंगे. और मैं जैसे आपने बताया कि मैं बहुत छोटा एक विलेज बॉय हूँ, मतलब आई एम ए विलेजर. सो बहुत छोटी गांव से बहुत सारी ढेर सारे सपने लेके बॉम्बे आया था मैं. 2007 में आई वाज द चैंपियन ऑफ जी बांग्ला सारेगामापा इज अ रीजनल चैनल, एंड आफ्टर दैट 2010 I was champion in Z TV Saregama, which is national base. And then after that, I do assist with a lot of big music director like Sajid Wajid, Vishal Shekhar. And then after 2 years assisting विशाल शेखर, साजिद वाजिद, इनको असिस्ट करने के बाद मैंने अपना खुद का जर्नी स्टार्ट किया है एज ए म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर. मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा. वैसे जी टीवी सारेगामापा में हमारे जो मेंटर्स थे, और पूरे जर्नी में जो 6-7 महीने का जर्नी था, उसमें बहुत कुछ सीखा. और सीखते सीखते मुझे ऐसा लगा कि म्यूजिक में बहुत सारी चीजें जो मैं परस्यू कर सकता हूँ. तो इसलिए मुझे म्यूजिक बहुत ही एक अलग सुकून देता है. और म्यूजिक के साथ जो क्रिएटिविटी जो है वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. तो इसीलिए मैं म्यूजिक डायरेक्शन में आया, क्योंकि उसमें मुझे बहुत सारी चांसेस मिलता है टू क्रिएट न्यू म्यूजिक इन ट्रैक्स एवरीथिंग. और वैसे ही जर्नी चलते आए, और फिर अचानक एक बार मुझे केरला स्टोरी जैसा एक बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट मिल जाता है. आई एम रियली फॉर्चुनेट टू माय डायरेक्टर प्रोड्यूसर. और बस यही मेरी छोटी सी जर्नी है.
Wow, I think आप बोल रहे हो and I'm like और बोलो, और क्या बोलना, because it's so interesting to know your journey and it's really amazing. So I want to go back again to Rantik ji. Rantik ji, I want you to talk a little bit about Sur Se Seva also.
Yes, thank you for asking that. Sur Se Seva was a concept that when like I told you 3 years ago, I picked up the microphone, right? And it brought so much of peace and happiness in my life. Which is undescribable. I tried several ways of meditation, right from Rajneeshji to all different that exist in US, just to get a peace of mind. But mind is such a fast running horse, you cannot control it. And for a person who is very hyper like me, it was almost impossible to control my mind and make it empty. Forget about making it empty. Just to control and slow down was so difficult for me. Then when I started doing riyaz, my guru was of course YouTube. Now I got a fantastic guru here, Bishakh. Yesterday I became his shishya. But YouTube से सीख के जब मैंने रियाज करने का स्टार्ट किया, so when in the morning सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा के ऊपर जब कॉन्सेंट्रेट करके एक सुर के ऊपर एक सांस में जब स्टार्ट किया, in 10 minutes I used to become kind of unconscious. My mind completely empty, and it brought so much peace and so much of tranquility in my mind, close to spiritual awakening. So that's when I realized that such a powerful this music is, and why not to share it with everybody, and why not to help other people realize this treasure that I have discovered at the age of almost 60. Why not to do it now? So that's how we started with this concept of Sur Se Seva, which is giving back to the society through music, not just music, but different forms of art. I mean, music can, we produce the money, we produce the funds with the music, and then plow it back in our society. It's a little small way of me to do a grassroots seva to our community, and at the same time to Indian art and music. And since then we did few programs. I'm trying to build it still together, and I need everybody's involvement with this. and God willing, it will become a self-sustaining organization, foundation, non-profit, and carry on forever.
I
That's
think you are doing an amazing job. So let's now go directly and talk about the coming events.
Yeah, I was just going to say something that before we, after we finish the Midwest and go to Texas,
Hmm.
we thought let's just stop by New Jersey for 4 days, change our suitcases and clothes.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's our days. And at the same time, give everybody a flavor of what we have been doing, which has been so successful. Thank God for it.
Mhm.
That's how we came up with this concept. But because, like Bishakh said, it's our home pitch. So we
Right.
gotta make it the best. So everybody's so excited about it. Bishakh and Samanvitha came up with this idea that we're gonna do very challenging, interesting song, not what with all due respect, not what everybody else has been doing, including myself.
Hmm.
So we have come up with a beautiful, fantastic, list of songs which are a classical song, and she's fantastic in classical. I mean, the way she does sargam and alap and bisakto is mind-boggling.
Hmm.
When you hear him with some Sufi, I mean, it is incredible, incredible. So that's how we are putting together this very unique show, which will be very different than regular Mohammed Rafi Mukesh, Kishore Kumar's songs. And whoever comes will be lucky, because this time it is very reasonable. Next time the price will be double.
Rantik ji, I just want to ask you, like, yes, the show is going to happen here, and I'm sure you all will be amazing, and you all are amazing. So, what kind of a feeling do you want people to take away after they watch this show?
We want them to be spellbound. We want them to think, oh my goodness, in America, we can have a music quality like this. That's what we want to everybody, the audience, to go home with. And we are pretty sure, with God's grace, we will be able to produce that. Because not only we have beautiful, fantastic singers, but we have fabulous musicians, and we have become such a good team. So by the time we come to Jersey, it will be even more cohesive team, and it will be just mind-boggling. I promise you that.
So I want to ask the same question to Bishakh as well as Samanvitha too, that, what kind of a feeling do you want the New Jersey people to take away after they hear you, after they watch you? What do you want?
So I think end of the day, if one has to summarize, any artist wants to leave the audience wanting more at the end of every show. Well, this is a common thing that we all feel at the end of every show. We want people to say, we want more, we want more. So definitely that is one feeling that we want to leave the audience with. And like Rantik ji said, we are planning to do something which is very different. And I'm sure, I'm not saying that I believe, but I'm sure that the audience is going to be very happy with the kind of songs and the choice of songs that we've taken, because they're not run of the mill. At the same time, they're not so rare that people would not have heard them. So we have kept a very, very healthy mix of very entertaining songs, but songs which are seldom taken on regular stages. I'm sure the audience is going to say, wow, we want this kind of a show more and more here. So that's what we are looking for.
तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अभी जो हम शो कर रहे हैं वो एक जॉनरा है, बिकॉज एकल हैज डिफरेंट ऑडियंस जो रेट्रोस गाने और पुराने मेलोडीज बहुत सुनते हैं वो लोग, और उनको अच्छा लगता है, और हमें भी अच्छा लगता है उस तरह का परफॉर्मेंस करना। बट मैं रैदर कहूंगा, जैसे रांतिक भाई ने जैसे कहा है कि न्यू जर्सी इज आवर होम ग्राउंड। तो जैसे धोनी जब चेन्नई में खेलता है तो जीतता है तो वही ना, तो जब न्यू जर्सी हमारे लिए होम ग्राउंड बिल्कुल है, क्योंकि हमें ऐसा लगता है कि दिस इज आवर सेकंड होम, न्यू जर्सी इज आवर सेकंड होम। तो वहां के जो ऑडियंस है उनके लिए हमारी हमारे जो टीम है उनका हमेशा ये कोशिश रहता है कि हमारा जो बेस्ट है वो उनको हम सर्व करें।
अच्छा।
तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो हमारी क्वालिटी है या हमारी जो लास्ट लिमिट है उसका आखिरी दम तक हम कोशिश करें कि आप लोगों को, जो न्यू जर्सी के लोग हैं, न्यूयॉर्क के जो लोग हैं, उनको हम मोर एंटरटेन करें उस हिसाब से। हमारी जो दिल से जो म्यूजिक निकलते हैं ना, वो उनके सामने ऐसे पेश करें हम। तो इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि 29 का शो बहुत खासियत है मेरे लिए, हम सब के लिए, कि हम कुछ ऐसे कुछ करने वाले हैं जो इससे पहले हमने कभी इन यूएस कभी किए नहीं।
अच्छा।
तो दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस कि हम कुछ अपना नया रूप आप लोगों को दिखाना चाहते हैं।
वाओ। But are you guys going to do कुछ थोड़ी जुगलबंदी or something there, or if you can do it here for our audience, that will be wonderful too.
एक्चुअली क्या है ना कि जो शो हमने डिजाइन की है,
हाँ।
वो थोड़ा सा सस्पेंस हम रखना चाहते हैं।
अच्छा।
हम यहाँ पे रिवील नहीं करना चाहते, तो फिर लोग ना क्या वो आएंगे नहीं, वो मजा नहीं हो पाएगा, टिकट नहीं बिकेगा, लोग बोलेंगे फ्री में हमने सुन लिया, यहाँ पे जाके क्या फायदा। बट जरूर आप लोगों के लिए हम कुछ पेश तो करेंगे, बिल्कुल करेंगे, बट जो हमने डिजाइन उस शो के लिए किया है 29 के लिए, उसका झलक मैं यहाँ पे, मेरे लिए, मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ कि थोड़ा सा झलक यहाँ पे दिखाए, लेकिन आप लोगों के लिए मैं जरूर कुछ गाऊंगा, हम सब कुछ गाएंगे।
Definitely, please go ahead with that.
तो मैं चाहता हूँ पहले रांतिक भाई शुरू करें, क्योंकि रांतिक भाई उनका तो वो घर है। तो प्लीज आप शुरू कीजिए रांतिक भाई।
हाल क्या है दिलों का न पूछो सनम, हाल क्या है दिलों का न पूछो सनम, आपका मुस्कुराना गजब ठा गया, एक तो महफिल तुम्हारी कहीं कम न थी, उस पे मेरा तराना गजब ठा गया, हाल क्या है दिलों का न पूछो सनम।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है। समन्विता।
Beautiful.
Thank you.
राज की बात है महफिल में कहीं या न कहीं, बस गया कोई इस दिल में कहीं या न कहीं, कहीं या न कहीं, निगाहें मिलाने को जी चाहता है, निगाहें मिलाने को जी चाहता है, ओ निगाहें मिलाने को जी चाहता है, दिलो जा लुटाने को जी चाहता है. This is actually a dedication to what Bishakh was just saying, because राज की बात we want to keep it, and दिलो जान आप लोगों पर लुटाने को जी चाहता है. So this is a small झलक.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. You have a very melodious voice.
Thank you so much.
मैं भी मेरे तरफ से, मेरी जो दिल से अभी इसी वक्त जो गाना मुझे याद आ रहा है, मैं बस थोड़ा सा आप लोगों के सामने गाना चाहता हूँ थ्रू ITV गोल्ड के जितने सारे ऑडियंस है, दर्शक है, उन सब के लिए, कि ये जो देश है, ये जो शहर है, इस शहर में हम कलाकार हैं मुसाफिर की तरह। तो इसीलिए हम गाते हैं, हम तेरे शहर में आए हैं मुसाफिर की तरह, हम तेरे शहर में आए हैं मुसाफिर की तरह, सिर्फ एक बार मुलाकात का मौका दे दे, हम तेरे शहर में आए हैं मुसाफिर की तरह, मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ, मेरा ठिकाना है कहाँ, तो मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ, मेरा ठिकाना है कहाँ, सिर्फ एक बार मुलाकात का मौका दे। तो न्यू जर्सी में प्लीज आइए 29 तारीख को, एक रूबरू म्यूजिकली होने का मौका हमको दे दीजिए, हम आपके साथ रूबरू होंगे म्यूजिक के थ्रू।
That was really beautiful. I think you all three are like amazing singers. So Rantik ji, I want you to talk about 29th. कहाँ पे कैसे टिकट ले सकते हैं, क्या वेबसाइट है, everything.
Sure. We just got the it live today, few hours ago on Sulekha.com
Hmm.
and on premierticket.com. Or you can call either myself or my wife Kamalji or Sunil Haliji or Seema Jagtiani ji. They are there right now. We are away traveling, so they will be coordinating all. So you can call any one of them, and they will be happy to send you the link. The tickets.
वंडरफुल। बिफोर जाते जाते मैं एक सवाल, वो सबको मैं एंड वाला दुविधा में डाल देती हूँ, वैसा सवाल पूछने वाली हूँ कि देयर आर सो मेनी कॉन्सर्ट्स आउट इन न्यू जर्सी, एवरी अदर डे. What makes your concert special?
See, that is the reason. First, I will start. Excuse me. That is the reason we have designed this concert in a very different way. I mean, to give you a clue, of course, the poster speaks for itself. Is Sufi and classical, challenging, very challenging classical songs. मैंने बड़े-बड़े artists को देखा है doing lip singing. And I said, yeah, you are insulting the audience. We are not stupid. Including the one last time we had at King Palace, हमारे बहुत माने हुए कैलाश खेरजी आए थे. We are going to, by the way, have his on 25th. He's having a concert on 24th, and in the same place, for the same people. 25th, Kailash Kherji is coming. But I would not name, but so many artists I have seen doing lip singing and things like that. I mean, that is not we are here for. When we go, we want to do lip singing. We can go and turn on the radio or go on the YouTube and listen to that. Why are we here? Perform. And our gonna be a performance, a true performance, where people will sing their hearts out. And second thing will be, we are lucky to have a fantastic team of musicians, headed by Jignesh Patel from Baroda and other three rhythmists. Amazing. They are mind-boggling. They are in
I
so
can
much.
imagine, yeah.
And a combination of this of हमारी सात की जो सात की से हम सात रंग साथ में रहेंगे, तो हम सात रंग जो खिलाएंगे गुल, जो मेघ धनुष बनाने वाले आप लोगों को, it will be very different. And you are right, we have so many concerts that people are fed up going there, and that's why we want to keep this very selective, appreciative audience of 150, no more, with food and drinks and everything, especially the people that I care and love, like you and Hamare Sudhir Parikh ji and H.R. Saji and all these close friends of ours, and whoever else are music lover are welcome to have this little test of what we have been doing and what we are up to. This is just a beginning. We have so many projects in pipeline which are going to be totally unique by itself, and I would not like to disclose it too much. But Bishakh and me are working on a project which will bring the folk dance and folk music out to American people. We are also doing some fusion work with blues and jazz with Indian music. We are also working with some fusion music with rap, like a conventional song. For example, Chaudhvi ka chaad ho, लाखों जवाब हो, तो उसके साथ में फिर रैप आएगा, रैप के बाद में फिर रेगुलर आएगा. We trying to create all different kind of a music, and that will be in the pipeline. Some of them will be this year and some of them will be next year. Another project which is very, very close to my heart, which is upcoming this year in August, is the first time on ITV you are hearing about it, is going to be a Tirth Yatra. Where my dream is to take audience to 20 to 25 Tirth, holy places in India. So on the screen we will have like you are going to Vaishnav Devi.
That is
going to Vaishnav Devi, and then हमारे singer जो है उसका नाम है मनोज मिश्रा. You can Google it.
Beautiful.
He will be singing बुलावा आया है माता ने बुलाया है.
Absolutely. तो मैं even बैशाख से और समान्विता से भी end में, what would you like to tell our ITV Gold viewers?
What I would like to say is that, of course, the concept is different, like Rantik ji has already told, and we have amazing musicians, and of course, it's all going to make a huge, huge difference. What I would say for me is the reason that people should attend this concert is See, in any concert, there's an interaction between the stage and the audience. Okay. नाट्य शास्त्र they say भावा and rasa, भाव and रस. जो भाव उत्पत्ति होती है स्टेज के ऊपर, that creates the rasa in the audience, right? So we are such a well-bonded team, and this time around we are singing songs which are very, very close to our hearts. So the energy that we hope it will create as a team, the energy that we hope we will create is going to give the audience a very, very different and unique experience.
It will take them to a different level.
Absolutely. So it's a spiritual experience for us because we're doing something we really love. We want that to carry to the audience, and hence we feel, at least I feel, that this concert is going to be something really special for the audience.
So yes, please go ahead, Bishakh.
मैं ये कह रहा था कि सब जो जितने कलाकार आते हैं सब अपने अच्छे ही देते हैं और आप सबको एंटरटेन करते हैं, लेकिन मैं आप लोगों को ये दावे से कह सकता हूं कि आप लोगों को हमारा दिल दिखेगा। जो सच्चा म्यूजिक है, आर्ट है, ट्रू आर्ट, वो हम दिखाने की कोशिश करेंगे। बाकी किसी के साथ हमारी कोई कंपटीशन नहीं है, क्योंकि कला एक ऐसी चीज है जो खान साहब ने बोला है, बड़े गुलाम अली खान साहब ने बोला है, उस्ताद बड़े गुलाम अली खान साहब ने ये कहा था कि अगर पूरे दुनिया म्यूजिशियन से भर जाते तो ना उसमें दायरे रहते, ना उसमें अलग देश रहता, ना उसमें बैर रहते, ना उसमें युद्ध रहता, कुछ नहीं रहता। तो कलाकार के साथ कलाकार का कभी युद्ध नहीं होता है, कभी कंपटीशन नहीं होता है, कंपटीशन अपने आप के साथ होता है। और हमारा ये हमेशा ये कोशिश रहता है कि हम अपनी जो सच्चाई है और हमारी जो म्यूजिक के म्यूजिक के प्रति हमारी जो ट्रूनेस है वो हम बाहर निकल के आप लोगों के सामने रखें, ताकि आप लोगों को वो सच्चाई दिखे, और कुछ नहीं चाहते।
Wonderful. You know what? I definitely would like to wish all three of you all the best for this event. And मैं तो already, you know, I'm kind of कि जल्दी 29th आए और मैं आपकी कॉन्सर्ट देखूं, आपको सुनूं, इतनी प्यारी आवाज़ है। All three of you are mesmerizing. And thank you so much, all of you. And once again, wishing you all the best.
Thank you
so much for
us.
having. Thank you, ITV. Thank you, Ilyas Bhaiya, and thank you, Dr. Sudhir Parikh, for giving us this opportunity. We are appreciative.